It's worth remembering that in the last truly titanic struggle for freedom versus tyranny, World War II, the king himself, at a dark moment, when there were 300,000 English troops caught on the other side of the Channel, Nazi tanks advancing towards them, the Luftwaffe attacking them from the air, called the nation to prayer. You can go on YouTube and see queues of people for miles waiting to get into their church to pray. And fascinatingly, of course, what happened was that it was thought that the English army would have lost. All 300,000 made it back because, strangely, the English Channel settled down in a way that it doesn't normally, so little boats could operate, the skies clouded over, and so the German Air Force couldn't attack, and Hitler, for reasons still not understood by historians today, stopped his tanks. It was an extraordinary thing. It was called at the time the miracle of Dunkirk. The soul of the nation was still willing to say prayer matters and to actually embrace it. Now we've got to the point where prayer can be seen as an act of hate.
So my grandmother remembers that story. She was a school child, she's in her mid-90s now, and she recalls being a school child being called to pray for this miracle, for the miracle of Dunkirk. And actually I was driving through Dunkirk just a couple of months ago, so I stopped at the Operation Dynamo Museum that's there, and I picked up a little postcard. It was a postcard that the Germans, the Luftwaffe, was dropping over the whole area surrounding Dunkirk. And it's a map, and it shows the German army surrounding Dunkirk, and then in English, in writing, it says, "You are completely surrounded, surrender now." So I picked up this postcard, and I have it on my office wall. And the reason for that is it's a great reminder that right in that moment, as grim and terrible as things seemed, there was this huge miracle, there was this huge turnaround. And I think the analogy for us today is that no matter how bleak things may sometimes seem in the culture, in politics, in the law, that these turnarounds have happened throughout history and can happen in our time as well.